Okay, what's up, man? Welcome back, man. Welcome back to all my Twitter followers, uh, all my family in the group. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing big things. I really love it. What's going on, man? We have, our ups and downs and things like that. But, uh, I know I got you guys fully supporting. You guys got mine. I love my group. Shout out to my Twitter, everybody coming over for Twitter, and everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got people that do not want Facebook. I got people who do not want Twitter. I got people who only just want to be, YouTube. So you know what I'm saying? I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Uh, Again, like I say in every video, if you do not follow at Fantasy Labs NBA on Twitter, you're doing it wrong. For the NBA news, the latest NBA news for my sportsbook people and my DFS people. My DFS people already know this. I just got to get this instilled in my sportsbooks people head. Because when you look around and be like, dang, these guys are out. Dang, these guys are out. Oh, man, ooh, what? Whatever. Trade deadline is coming up. Is it today? I think it's tomorrow. So, is it Wednesday? I mean, it's Thursday, I believe. What the hell is today's date? Y'all got me twisted in here. Okay. Dang, it might be. It's probably tomorrow. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, it's probably tomorrow. So there you have that. Just keep in mind, you're really gonna need Twitter for that. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind. We got some promos going on here for FanDuel Sportsbook. You have to. Today is the day. NBA risk-free same game parlay. You have to opt in. I'm gonna tell you guys right now before I get into this video that you have to opt in. So when you're gonna get up to $10 back. For your same game parlay. So that's something you keep in mind right there. They throw that promo up there every once in a while or whatever, whatnot. So let me get into this video that I have for you all. What I'm going to do today is give you my thoughts on, just like the other days, on my favorite game for same game parlays. I have a few of them, but this one here is probably one of my favorites, probably the favorites, because I think it's going to be a tough game. I could be wrong, and we know where the usage is coming from. It's not going to be no surprise subs or anything like that. These guys are going to be the usual suspects, okay? So we just got to figure it out. And, when you're doing those same game parlays, don't be afraid. I mean, the way we lose a lot of them is, when we try to go too far. But I don't mind going too far. I don't care, because how else you going to get the money? One day you're going to smack them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. But you can get in there and get you $30, $40, man. For my people who bet small, you can get you $20, $25. You know what I'm saying? Look at my DFS players, man. We sit there and play tournaments and don't hit. Or we play double ups and 50-50s. Well, then don't be afraid to win $20, $30. Ain't no rules to this. ain't no rules to this, man. So let's get right into it, all right? The game that I'm targeting right now is none other than Denver and Toronto. Now, the second game, my favorite game that I haven't looked at it yet will be probably, but I'm not going to touch on it. It's going to be the Atlanta, that last game of the night, that Atlanta versus Sacramento. And that game, That game has the highest total, and you might see it rise throughout the day. 235 point over under. It should be some sparks flying in that one. They don't have everybody out right now for these. All the bets aren't out. Maybe I might bounce back or something like that. Maybe I might bounce back and check it out or whatever, whatnot. But we'll get into this video that I have for you guys right now. Okay, so we got Denver Nuggets over under 225. Denver Nuggets favored by 2.5. Okay, and this is same game parlays what we're talking about. And we're fortunate to have enough to have all the bets out today. Let me see. Yeah, we got all the bets out today. All right. So I have this game pulled up right here, and I'm just gonna, go through these two teams and just give you my reasons on, why, and let you guys know. Okay. All right. So check this out. We go start since we got Nikola Jokic at the top. We go start with Nikola Jokic. Okay, so the usual suspects we have over here for Denver is going to be Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter, Will Barton. Okay, now we got Monte Morris is questionable. Gary Harris has been out. All right, so keep an eye out on that Monte Morris news. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to go through a few things, okay? We're going to start off with the Joker, okay? This guy is a triple-double monster. He's just a beast, I don't mind the matchup, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of his, last 15 games, he had triple-doubles. We know he has that upside, okay? All right? 7 out of his last 15. That's almost 50%. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So he'll face some guys like Chris Boucher, who is pretty good, and Aaron Baines. But Joker got skills. So I don't have to go into convulsions about the usage and everything about these guys. But, let you know about him. I'll tell you one thing. Out of his last 15 games, he's hit at least 1 3, okay? And 13 out of 15 of them. The usage is there. We don't have to go into that, okay? And the peripherals are there, It's just a matter of you picking the right one. And Jamal Murray. The usage is there, especially the last, 2 out of the last 3 games, he had 21 attempts. He's gone over 15 points numerous times. He hasn't hit 15 points in 2 of his 2 out of the last 15 games. He didn't hit 15 points, okay? His assists and things like that, they're iffy, you know what I'm saying? If I was to take him for any type of assist like that, I probably would go with 4, all right? If I was to go there, okay? So Michael Porter Jr., here's a guy he's been very efficient. People not even paying attention to it, okay? He's been very efficient, okay? 8 for 14, 7 for 14. He's in his last 15 games, he's probably shooting 50% or better from the field, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? The attempts are there. Now, his points, he hasn't been under 15. He's went under 15 points 3 out of his last 15 games, okay? All right. And quiet as kept, his last 15 games, he's been rebounding from hell, all right? I can't trust his assists or nothing like that, but he has been rebounding from hell, all right? Like, he hasn't had under 6 rebounds. He had under 6 rebounds once in his last 15 games. All right. Will Barton, he's been consistent in the 10 to 15 point range. He does have 20-point upside. He will take the shots, okay? He will take the shots. I wouldn't trust him for the rebounds. I wouldn't trust him for the assists. You know what I'm saying? I might take a stab at him for 2 assists here, or maybe 4 rebounds there. I might, but, you know, depending on how many tickets I do for this game, you know what I'm saying? I know the points are there, you know, in that 10 to 15 range. And if you're feeling froggy, you know what I'm saying? If you want a straight bet, a 20-point for him or something like that, I wouldn't be mad, because I do like the match. I wouldn't mind, because I do like the matchup. He'll be matched up against somebody like Fred VanVleet, a midget, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. All right? And so going over here, if I was to go through, just to give you an example, like this 15-point range, you can look at Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Fred VanVleet, Siakam, and Lowry. These guys right here are living in that 15 to 20 point range. One of these, they can, any given day, one of these guys can give you 10 for sure. Don't get it twisted now, okay? You know what I'm saying? The Joker, if you don't think he's going to get you 20 points, don't bet on it, okay? Don't even add it. Just fade him. Just fade him, okay? Just fade him. If you don't think he's going to give you 20 points, don't even fade. Don't even choose him, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to get a little bit smarter. We got a little bit more NBA left, okay? You know what I'm saying? But if you do think he gets you that dub, you know, you could clank him in there. You know what I'm saying? You think he's going to, they skipped the 25 points. They went straight to 30. They might add it later on, but if you think he's going to give you 25 when they add it, you think you're going to give him 30, just throw it in there. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it in the bag, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But everything right there is doable. You know what I'm saying? This right here is for informational purposes. This is not an official ticket or anything like that, okay? It's just, I'm just point out my favorite game, because I know the usage, and you should know the usage is going to be there for these usual suspects right here, you know? Now, if you was to choose anybody for 4 assists, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, reasonable. Now, we know Jamal Murray has 4 assists upside. We know that. You know what I'm saying? He's hit under 4 assists in 2 out of his last 15 games. So I wouldn't mind taking a stab there, but it's still risky, you know. It's still risky, you know what I'm saying? So somebody like Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet is, I didn't touch on the Raptors side, so I can't touch right now. The minutes. Look at the minutes. 41, 41, 41, 32, 38, 39, 30, whatever you want to call it, okay? He's been under 15 points 4 times in the last 15 games. Rebounds, he gets rebounds, but I wouldn't bet on it. Assists, you know, I probably would, you know, if I was to lie, I probably wouldn't even go there to save myself from some stress, but he does have assist upside. And the 3-pointers, okay? 4 for 11, 5 for 15, 1 for 7, 5 for 11. You know, these guys are living behind the arc. And field goal attempts are there as well. So, you know, usage equals opportunity, okay? So, you know. But I don't think I'll be going to his assist category, you know what I'm saying? But you can, you know what I'm saying? It's doable. You know what I'm saying? It's doable. For sure it's doable, you know. So if you want to take him for 4 assists, if that's what you want to do, I'll just throw it right there just to show you things that are doable. Your 6 assist category here. The 6 assist category right here. Now, this is where Kyle Lowry and Nikola Jokic lives at. We already know that with Jokic, so we're going to touch on Kyle Lowry for a minute. Check the minutes, 37, 40, 35, 36. These are the usual suspects. The minutes equal opportunity. The minutes will be there, okay? The points, 17, 6. You know, he's went under 15. He can't, listen, nothing is guaranteed. We already know this. But 1, 2, 3 out of his last 15 games, he did not hit 15 real points. Rebounds is something, he's a good rebounding guard, but I probably wouldn't go there, you know what I'm saying? Assists, under 6 assists. He went under 6 assists 3 times in his last 15 games. He has 10 assists upside. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't mind going with the 6 assist thing with him right here. You know what I'm saying? Could he miss that? Hell yeah, he can miss that. You know what I'm saying? So, to be safe, if you wanted to be safe, I just go with the Lowry. Bam. We know Joker has 10 assists upside. On the same game parlay, I throw that in there and just, close my eyes and just keep it moving and move away from the assist section. Oh, we know that's what they do. I'm gone. Moving on over to the rebound side of things right here, okay? Now, they started off at 4 rebounds. Well, all right, they started off at 4 rebounds. So, they have, what's the selections they have here? Lowry, Van Vliet, Murray, Porter Jr., guys like that. So, Lowry is a decent rebounding guard. You know what I'm saying? It's just if you want to go there. Is it doable? Yes. Am I going to be playing that? I don't fucking know. I'm going to tell you this shit right now. Am I going to be betting that? No, but it's doable. These are some things, these are some picks that are doable that you could probably mix and match. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for maybe some locks out of this game for same game parlays. Same thing here with not Jamal Murray. Who was I looking at? Oh, okay. So I'll move over to the 6 assists. So they skipped the 6 rebounds and they went straight to the 8. Okay. When we go to the 8 rebounds right here, we know this where the Joker lives at right here. Pascal Siakam, he can't be trusted, okay? He cannot be trusted rebounder. Last game he got you 10 rebounds. Last 15 games he gave you double-digit rebounds twice in the last 15 games. He just can't be trusted, man. What do they have him at for 4 rebounds? They have him at 18. I just listen. I'm not even gonna go. I'm not going that period rebounds for him. So, but I didn't touch on him as a player. So the minutes are there. We know that his points can be up and down. Okay, his points can be up and down. Does he have 15-point upside? Yes. 20-point upside? Yes. It's up to you. The attempts are there. 18, 12, 22, 21. The attempts are there, and his 3 points. 2 out of his last 15 games, he didn't make not 1 3, okay? So he hit at least a 3 in 13 of his 15 games. At least 1 3. Now, for the rebound, I already touched on the Joker's rebound. I have to reiterate this rebounding situation for okay. I got you with the email. Now, right. So, like I pointed out, this guy has been rebounding pretty well lately. What do they have him for 4 rebounds, Michael Porter Jr.? Way up there. Do you want to take a stab at his 8 rebounds? I probably won't. Just want to save myself some the headache, okay? But Joker, I would take a stab at that, I wouldn't mind taking a stab at Porter Jr., with some money, long shots that that I'm going to take on this game because I might make 3 or 4 tickets on this game, okay? Now, we know Joker has 12 and 14 rebound upside. That's neither here nor there. Now, the 3-point section, okay? All these guys can hit a 3 or whatnot. Did I touch on the Joker's 3s? All right, so in his last 15 games, he hit at least 1 3 in 13 out of his last 15 games, okay? So if you want to take him for 1 3, be my guest. The rest of these guys, like Pascal Siakam, he's another guy who he takes the 3 and 1-2 time. He's made a 3 in 13 out of 15 of his last games as well. So he's sitting up there in the Joker range. As you can see, that their odds are similar. Okay, so it wouldn't matter if you took one of these guys for 1-3. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the rest of these guys right here. These, outside of Pascal Siakam and Nikola Jokic, all these guys, they hit multiple threes a game, okay? They shoot, they take and make threes, upwards of, a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I'll show you guys this right here. I'm gonna put this up there and let you know these picks right here. These are some picks right here that you can mix and match or whatever, whatnot, that I think are doable. You know what I'm saying? I think these picks are doable for this game. Okay? Now, if I was to play this whole ticket and I was to put $10 on this ticket, it would bring back $179. All right? If I was to put $1 on it, it would bring back $17. Okay? I might throw $2 or something on this ticket because I don't wager a lot of money. To each his own. All right? But this is a demo ticket just to show you some picks that I'm looking at. All right? So of course I'm going to play it. I might throw $2 on it and keep it moving. I can't just show you the demo and don't even fucking play it. So it's even then, I don't care how many legs it is. I'm just showing you some picks that I think that's going to be okay, and you might not be able to have to stress too much about these guys because the usage is there. Now, other guys that's not in the player pool who ball out. Norman Powell, okay? The boy is a bucket, all right? There's so many guys over here, man, that just gets buckets, okay? He gets buckets, Are they going to get buckets like this every game? Probably not, but man, the usage is there for these usual suspects. He's another one. And then you got guys like OG Anunoby, okay? Here's another guy. He's a solid 10, man. His name should be 10, okay? He gets 10 all the time, all right? And the three-point attempts is there. He had 13 out of his last 15 games. He's hit a 3, all right? So, and the minutes are there. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't come off the court, all right? Another guy that's pretty good that needs to be starting. I don't understand what the fuck is Nick Nurse is doing. But with that being said, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I left it up there so you guys can see. Get at me, man. Let's chop it up, man. Peace out. Good luck.